Well, coming up on today's show, it's our annual spring cleaning, getting ready for spring, and Earth Day, of course, is right around the corner. So we wanted to look at some environmentally friendly things that are being done out there, like landscaping. Maybe getting your car washed, like here at Mumu Car Wash. Maybe you cleaned out those closets and you don't know what to do with those clothes. Well, we've got all those answers on today's show. Renee, what did you find?
Well, thanks, Mike. We found some great places while we were out and about, and one of those can help you with your spring cleaning and help those who are in need. I'm Renee Warner, and along with Mike Kilburn, we are Out and About Columbus. Do you need a little help with organization? Maybe your kitchen pantry, maybe your garage? Time for Organizing can help you get your home in top shape. Lori told us more about the services they offer and gave us some great tips to help you organize. Well, Lori, it's a pleasure to meet you, and welcome to Out and About Columbus.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having us out to your home, Time for Organizing. Tell us exactly what you do in Time for Organizing.
Basically, we help busy homeowners make sense of their belongings, whether they're moving or whether they've had some different transitions in life or they've just gotten busy. Things have gotten out of hand. So we help them declutter, organize, set up some new systems, and then make time for what really matters, because that's what everybody needs these days.
That's very true. The weather's getting warmer, and I know a lot of people are thinking about the garage because that gets so out of control. What kind of things do you do? How do you help people with their garages?
So garages are an interesting area. It can get very complicated. You name it, it's in the garage, especially after a long winter. And it's very easy for people to get overwhelmed. So to get started, I always ask people, have a plan. If possible, I always encourage people, reach out to your family members, maybe a friend, because it's always easier to do it when you have someone to help you. And that's why people hire us most of the time, because it's easier.
For sure. It's never fun doing it alone. So what other things do you do to help people get organized or even spring cleaning?
We do closets, kitchens, bedrooms, we do basements, lots and lots of playrooms, you name it, anything within the house. The goal is for you to end up with what makes sense to you and your lifestyle.
Well, how can we find out more information and call you and get the help we need?
Well, you can find me on the website, www.timefororganizing.com with a number 4. You can call me at 614-450-2424.
Awesome. Thank you, Lori, for the great advice, wonderful information, and for having us out today.
Thank you for coming.
If your windows aren't quite as efficient as they used to be, it may be time for replacement windows. Infinity from Marvin Replacement Windows can help you find the perfect windows for your home. We talked with Jason, who told us more about what to look for and why you should choose Infinity from Marvin. Well, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and thank you for having us out today to talk about replacement windows. You know, it's springtime, and people are opening their windows, putting their screens back in. What should they look for around their windows when they're putting their screens in?
I believe it's imperative that you look for areas of water infiltration. So if you see water spots, you see rotten wood, that should be an area of concern. Also, you can have areas of air infiltration. So if you're feeling draftiness, you want to go outside and look at the weather stripping to see if it's missing or not, or if your framing material is starting to separate. If you can correct that, that'll improve the comfort of your home. We've been in business for over 100 years. Our expertise and reliability translate into a hassle-free, worry-free experience. We protect your investment with a lifetime warranty on our window for as long as you live here.
Well, we talked with one of your satisfied customers to hear more about what she had to say about your windows.
We had about 3 reasons. One is the look and the durability of the product. The second reason is Jason. He was very knowledgeable, and we were really confident that the windows were going to be installed properly based on his experience. And the third was the price. Jason planned out every possible scenario that we could choose from and helped us find the price that was right for our budget.
Well, you've given us some great information. How can we find out more about Infinity from Marvin replacement windows?
I encourage you to visit our website, www.infinityfrommarvin.com.
Fantastic. Thank you again for sharing this great information.
It was my pleasure. Thank you.
Well, you've seen year-round landscaping on the show, and they do a great job on grass cutting, mulching, doing all those kinds of things. But maybe you didn't know that they do decks, they do fences like you see here. Plus, Mother's Day is coming up. Maybe mom needs a break. Well, Ty, good to have you back on the show.
Always a pleasure, Mike.
Year-round landscaping, when we talk about that, we always think of pushing snow, mulching beds, cutting grass, doing those kinds of things. But there's a whole lot more that you do, and I know there's a lot of customized things that you do for folks. So let's talk a little bit about some of those things.
For sure, year-round landscaping isn't just the name, it's actually what we do, because we are your one-stop shop for all your landscaping needs. You mentioned the maintenance items that we take care of, but we do things like installing fencing, decks, paver patios, driveways, and things like that.
Yeah, and this is the time of year that people are thinking about that outdoor living space and making it a better spot to enjoy friends and family, right?
For sure, you need to get all that lined up. It's almost time to have your cookouts, Memorial Day, 4th of July, all the holidays are rolling around, so you want to get things together now.
Well, Ty, if I want to put a deck on the back of my house, where do we start?
Well, give me a call. We want to talk about some of the things you want to do with that deck. How many people do you plan on entertaining? How much space would you need? Some of the other amenities, barbecue grill space, and things like that. And then we can move forward. The most important thing is to get what you want out of it, though.
Well, Ty, Mother's Day is coming up, so what do you got for mom?
Well, we got gift certificates. You can get your mom a grass cut, get some mulch, or some of the things like that. I think she'll really appreciate not having to do any yard work or knowing that things are going to be taken care of.
Well, give us some contact information, Ty, where we can get a hold of you to get some of these outdoor projects taken care of.
Well, if you want more information, go to our website. It's a new design and everything. A lot of information on there. And then if you're ready to move forward, you can request the estimate on the website or give us a call.
Fantastic, Ty. Thanks so much, man.
Thanks for having me.
Well, it's spring, and it's that time of year when you're thinking about storage solutions. Maybe you're thinking about relocating, or you are thinking about moving. Well, any of those things, Zippy Shell can handle for you and do it economically. We learned all about this system and how unique it is from Dave Rothman. Well, Dave, good to have you back on Out and About Columbus.
Yeah, thanks very much, Mike. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, Zippy Shell is just a marvelous system. I know there's a lot of moving and storage companies out there, but why should someone choose Zippy Shell for relocation or moving or storage?
Well, fortunately, Columbus voters thought that we were one of the better ones. The Dispatch CBIS Top Picks Award was given to us in both 2017 and 18 in the moving and storage category. We have various types of equipment. We can use the pod-style container, our traditional Zippy Shell container, or we use trucks, depending on the size of the project.
Why this type of unique design?
Right, so we have 2 different types of containers. The traditional, most well-known container, like the pod-style container, that's typically used for renovations, restoration, and storing inventory on location. We have the steel frame mesh container that was designed to slide inside a Zippy Shell, which is a 20-foot trailer. Another huge benefit would be the fact that you can see through it. So if you wanted to access your container here at our facility, you can just walk up to the container, peek for that box or item that you're looking for, and go right at it.
Well, give us some contact information where we can learn more and get scheduled to get those things out of our house.
Yeah, our contact number is 614-915-0800, and our website is zippyshellcolumbus.com.
Well, great solution. Dave, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks very much, Mike.
Family owned and operated since 1932, Rumpke Waste and Recycling has been helping Central Ohio do their spring cleaning. And they've added $500,000 to their recycling plant. Guyana told us more about the acceptable materials for recycling and how they can help you. Well, Guyana, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and thanks for having us out to Rumpke Waste and Recycling. This is so interesting out here. Tell us a little bit about Rumpke. How long have you guys been in business?
Well, Rumpke has actually been in business since 1932. Now, the business is waste and recycling, and we own and operate 14 landfills, and we have 11 recycling facilities, including this one right here in Columbus.
Wow, it's a lot. You see the trucks everywhere. Tell us a little bit about the process of recycling.
So recycling, actually, what we offer here in Columbus is single stream recycling, which means that folks can take all their material and place it in a bin, and we pick it up and we sort it right here. You'll see in our material recovery facility that we have a lot of different machines. We have people sorting the material that's coming through, and our biggest educational piece that we like to offer is to tell folks to recycle the materials that are acceptable, which is plastic bottles and jugs. We'll take your aluminum cans. We'll take your paper, so newspapers, any kind of paper that you have, cardboard. We'll take any glass, and we'll take your cartons too.
Tell us how we can find out more about Rumpke.
We're happy to answer any questions. If you have a question, you can call our customer service number. Additionally, you can visit our website, www.rumpke.com, and we have information on acceptable and unacceptable recycling items.
Thank you again. Wonderful work you guys are doing here. Thank you for sharing all of that with us today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, when I think of spring cleaning, I certainly like to think about getting my car washed to get it sparkling clean. And there's no place other than Mumu Car Wash then to get that done. John Rouse told us more. Well, John, good to have you in Mumu Car Wash back on the show.
Thanks for having me. Good day today.
Yeah, we're doing our spring cleaning special. We're talking about Earth Day, and those are two categories that you fit into very well. So let's talk about some of the specials, some of the things you got going on.
So awesome Earth Day. We're really proud to be super environmental friendly here at Mumu. We only use about 20 gallons of fresh water per car. So if you wash in your driveway, you're going to use 120, and it's going to go right down in the storm sewer, all that soap and chemical you use. Here at a professional car wash, we collect all that water, we recycle it. Earth Day special, it's pretty good here.
So you got a buy one, get one special going, right?
Yeah, so we're in a very limited time BOGO, so gotta hurry. Right now, if you buy a month pass, you're gonna get a free month added to your pass, so no better deal ever. You're gonna love it. Wash your car right now, springtime, pollen, bugs, all the good stuff. We can get all that off the car, plus get rid of whatever's left over from winter, and we'll take great care of you.
You've got a new one now in Newark on 21st, right?
Well, we call it NERC, but yeah.
Yeah, NERC, N-U-R-I-C-K.
You can say that if you live out there, and I do, so. Yeah, we just opened up. It's beautiful. Doing some new things in that tunnel that we haven't done. And we're bringing back into the other locations, but putting a really great car out. It's open now. We're actually on a little bit of a BOGO sale there that will actually last a little bit longer than the other stores. So if you're out in the east side, come out and check us out up there. Really cool wash.
Yeah. Well, give us some contact information, John, where we can learn more.
So mumucarwash.com is a good one for you. That has all of our locations.
What are your hours, John?
7 to 8, Monday through Saturday, and 9 to 6 on Sundays. All locations, we're always open. We don't shut down in rain or snow or anything, so you can always count on us being open.
Fantastic. John, good seeing you. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
Well, ladies, now is the time to clean out your closets. And the Pink Door, located in Dublin, is the perfect place to bring your gently used items. It's also a great place to find some wonderful new things to wear. Melanie told us more about some of the things they have to offer, as well as a spring event they have coming up. Well, Melanie, it is so good to be back at the Pink Door. You know, it's one of my favorite places to come. And today, this is our spring cleaning show, and this is the perfect place to bring things that maybe we no longer need anymore and possibly get some new things.
Hopefully both.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what you do here at the Pink Door for those people who don't know.
Okay. Well, we are primarily women's resale. We like current styles, both designer and mall brands, and we'll make a cash or check offer for the things that we want to buy. We ask that you bring them in neatly folded in a box, basket, or shopping bag. It's a great way to change out your clothes at a fraction of the price.
I understand you have a spring event coming up. Tell us about that.
We do. Ladies' Night our ladies' night out Thursday, May 16th. And we're going to have a makeup artist here. So if you want to come in and play with your makeup, do some shopping, we'll have some sales, some refreshments. Should be a lot of fun.
Well, tell us where you're located and how we can find out more information about the Pink Door.
Okay, well, we'd love to have you follow us on Instagram. It's Pink Door Dublin. Facebook is Pink Door Consignment / resale. And we're located in Dublin Plaza at 329 West Bridge.
Wonderful. And I definitely encourage everyone to stop out here and check out what you have because you're really going to be surprised. This is not like a thrift store by any means. This is really high-end, beautiful things.
And I can't wait for you to come back when you have time to shop.
Me too. You know I will. Thank you so much again for having us.
Thanks.
And happy spring.
Right. So glad, and go Blue Jackets.
Right. The Furniture Bank of Central Ohio can help you with your spring cleaning. Not only can you get rid of the items that are no longer wanted, you can repurpose those items to someone in need. We talked with Faith about her experience and some tips on spring cleaning. Well, Faith, it's so nice to meet you, and thank you for coming on to talk to us today here at the Furniture Bank of Central Ohio.
Thank you so much, Renee. It's a pleasure to meet you and have a chance to talk with you.
Give us a little bit about your experience with spring cleaning.
Sure. Recently, my husband and I went through like the biggest of all spring cleanings when we were getting ready to move. And so that required us to really clean the entire house and to go through that process. It can be such an overwhelming thing to think about spring cleaning of the house as an entire house. And so for me, breaking it down into smaller segments made it manageable and gave me a sense of accomplishment.
Well, why did you choose the Furniture Bank of Central Ohio to help you out with this?
Well, Renee, really, I think there are two reasons, and they're both, from my perspective, equally important. The first one is customer service. With the Furniture Bank, you can make one phone call and arrange for them to come to your home and pick up things that you want to donate, whether it's furniture, household goods. And then the other real reason that I chose the Furniture Bank is because of the mission of the Furniture Bank. Within a few days of my donation, those items that aren't useful to me anymore are being recycled or repurposed, and they're being used by someone else.
How do we find out more about the Furniture Bank?
Well, you can visit the Furniture Bank's website. It has terrific information. The staff at the Furniture Bank can help you with all of those things.
Wonderful. Great information. Thank you, Faith, for coming on today. So nice to meet you.
Great to meet you. Thanks again.
Well, all that dirt, grime, and grit from winter bugging you, it's time to get it cleaned up, and we found the perfect company who can take care of that for you. It is Power Washing Ohio. We talked to Kyle Meekin, and he told us more. Well, Kyle, good to have you on Out and About Columbus and Power Washing Ohio.
Thanks, Mike.
So tell us a little bit about the chemicals that are used. I understand that they're very friendly to the environment.
Yes, we add a surfactant to our SH blend that creates a neutralizer and keeps an eco-friendly solution.
What are people power washing now that it's spring and they're getting ready for, the summer?
So right now we're getting a lot of calls for patios and mainly residential homes, getting the salt and all the winter crud off the house. Yeah. So, and we also do a lot of like commercial walkways for businesses and buildings. We've done a few. We did the Levesque Tower sidewalks actually this morning.
So one of the things I found interesting when I researched your company is that you do power washing, which I think pretty much everybody knows what that is, but you do something called soft washing as well. So talk a little bit about that.
So soft washing is a process where we add that eco-friendly solution to the siding of the home. We let it dwell for about 20 minutes, and then we do a high volume, low pressure rinse, which prevents any damaging to any delicate material on the side of the house.
One of the things that people are concerned about is the guarantee. So kind of talk about what you'll do in terms of guaranteeing your work.
So we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee policy. Sometimes it's hard to see if we've missed any spots when it's wet. So we let the customer know, after it dries. If there's any problems, give us a call.
Great, man. I'll tell you, great information. Give us some contact information as to how people can find you.
So our phone number is 614-664-WASH. And our website is powerwashingohio.com.
Fantastic, man. Great information. Al, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks, Mike.
Well, with spring cleaning in full swing now, you're going to want that vacuum performing top notch. But whatever your needs are when it comes to cleaning, you can find it at Carmen Vacuum. We talked to Jason, and he told us more. Well, Jason, good to have you on Out and About Columbus once again.
Thank you for having us on again.
You know, when I think about cleaning, I certainly think about Carmen's Vacuum. I really do. Talk about the history of this company. This has got a lot of great history and been around a long time.
We've been around since 1970. Our specialty is vacuums, the sale of vacuums, vacuum repair, and also cleaning supplies.
You have a commercial division as well, right?
We do. We supply a lot of building service contractors and a lot of school districts and municipalities.
Let's talk about vacuum cleaners. What's a good one for cleaning and what's excellent?
An excellent vacuum for cleaning would be the Car, which some of them are right behind us. They're all made domestically in Missouri. And then another one are the Milas, which are behind us, they're German made.
I've always wondered, what separates good from excellent?
A lot of it's the engineering. Most of the vacuums that are engineered well, you're going to see less clogging with them. You're also going to see less needs for major repairs. And a lot of it does come down with engineering. So, yeah.
Is it a good time of year to get your vacuum serviced?
It is. You should do it about once a year. And what our technicians do that have all been factory trained, they go throughout the entire vacuum, clean it out, and also make sure that, all of the gaskets, seals, everything is where it should be.
Well, give us some contact information and how we can learn more, bring our vacuum in, get things ready for spring.
We have 4 locations. We have one on Poth Road on the east side of town, 4585 Poth Road. One here on High Street. We have one on Sawmill at the Sawmill Powell Plaza. And then we have one in Westerville and up 320 South State Street.
Yeah, so one's always close by to get that taken care of. Thanks so much, Jason, for being on the show.
Thanks for having us again.
Well, when you're looking for someone to clean your home, you want to be able to trust them, you want good customer service, and you want a quality job. And I think if you call Elite Home Cleaners, you're going to get all that. You just look at this wall of some of their employees and some of the comments that their clients have made, you're going to want to call these folks. We had an opportunity to talk to Rosemary and Talia, and they told us more. Well, Talia, Rosemary, good to have you on the show, and Elite Home Cleaners.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the company, how it got started. What was your motivation for starting this?
So I worked in corporate America for 30 years, and my job moved to Minnesota when we were bought by our competition. And I decided to open a home cleaning company because I just wasn't always happy with the cleaning that I received. So I just thought I could do it better. So I started this company with the mission of providing consistently high-quality service to our clients.
One of the things that really impressed me about your company is that you reach out to cancer patients and do something very special. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we provide free cleaning for women with cancer. My mother had breast cancer, so I know how stressful that is for people. So we try to really help and make a difference. And by providing free cleaning for women with cancer, we just make their lives a little bit better.
Well, Talia, turning to you, tell us, in today's world, there's a lot of concern about some of the folks that maybe come in your house. What do you guys do to make sure that you have quality people coming in?
Well, we only hire exceptional employees. We try to keep our staff very busy and do anything we can to make them happy. So some of our technicians have been with us for 8 years. We do criminal background checks, of course. We even check their references, and we also check their driving records to make sure that they're a safe driver.
Well, Talia, give us some contact information where people can learn more information about Elite Home Cleaning.
Sure. So our website is elitehomecleaners.com. Our phone number is 614-854-9100.
Thanks so much for being on the show. Rosemary, thank you.
Well, if you're looking to possibly sell your home or upgrade your home to make it more beautiful, Stern Painting Company can help you make your home what you've always dreamed of. We spoke with Mike about what they do and saw one of his projects up close and personal, as well as learned some great tips. Well, Mike, welcome to Out and About Columbus. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us out to one of your clients' homes. Tell us a little bit about what you've done here.
Well, we came in here and changed all the cabinets, and we were able to upgrade all of them and paint them white and the railings.
Well, it's absolutely beautiful. A lot of people this time of year are thinking about maybe selling their homes or just want to, upgrade their homes a little bit, make it more livable. How can you help people with that?
Well, we work with a lot of realtors, and so to sell a house, They need to brighten it up. And a lot of times that means taking cabinets like these that might be darker and make the room darker and just make a lot of light into it.
So a lot of people are, considering themselves pretty handy and like to do their own painting. What are some of the mistakes you see that people that try to take these projects on themselves make?
Sometimes when people paint things, they will put their tape down and then they'll leave it there for a couple weeks because they're trying to get to it. Well, what happens when you pull the tape after a couple weeks is it damages the surface. Also, one of the things, sometimes people just will go with a sale and cheaper paint, cheaper product. They're not happy with that.
Well, I guess the best advice would probably be to give Stern Painting Company a call.
Absolutely.
How can we find out more information?
You can call me, Mike Stern, 614-515-0072, or check out our website, sternpainting.com.
Fantastic. Again, thank you for coming on and sharing this great information.
Thank you so much, Renee. I appreciate it.
Well, we stopped by Header Heating and Cooling. They've been around since 1963. This business started as a small appliance business. So we learned more about the quality service these guys perform, and we also learned about some tips that you're going to need to know for your heating and air conditioning system as we move towards spring. You guys are an amazing business. You've been around since 1963. What do you think separates you from other heating and cooling businesses?
One word, family. It's a family-owned and operated company, and we treat each other like family, and we treat our clients like family. It's important that you're always there after the sale. So many companies will come in, they'll talk a big talk, and then they're gone. You never hear from them again. We're about being around for the long haul, being always there to help, listen, answer questions, that type of thing. We treat our people here like family, and they in turn treat our clients like family.
Well, I got to tell you, you must be doing something right. Been around since 1963, second generation, right?
That's right. My father started it in 1963 as an appliance repair company. I took it over in 1995, and he's been an inspiration to me. God rest his soul.
Well, Lance, of course, spring right around the corner. This is a good time to get that air conditioning and furnace taken care of and tuned up and maintenance. What is that process? Tell me what's going on there.
I think it's real important to have your maintenance completed on an air conditioner. As we say, 70% of the repairs we go on can be prevented, if people just have the proper maintenance done. We come in and we check the filters, check the blower motors, check the refrigerant levels, make sure everything's good and ready to go for the homeowners for the spring.
So, John, how do we make an appointment to have you come out and get our furnace and air conditioning in shape for the spring?
Well, you can call our office at area code 614-784-9200, and you can contact us on the web at headerheating.com.
Fantastic. John, thanks so much for being on the show.
All right, appreciate it.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news about upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/outandaboutcolumbus.